back? Okay. Well, this thing's being weird now. Alright. It's fine. Perfectly fine. Thank you for the heads up, bud. Yes, refresh if you guys don't see anything, but we should be back up and running now. Smirky! Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Can we give it a shout out for Smirky, please? Grading and running. Enjoy the stream. Not a problem, Smirky. Have a wonderful, wonderful time. Thank you very much for the raid. Hope you have a, hope your stream was awesome, man. Hope your stream was awesome. Playing Paper Mario, the Origami King. He was going for quite a while. Thank you, by the way, for the follow. I missed the last one. It was the Carsonist. Thank you very much, as well as Katie. Thank you so much as well. Katie Cat Curious. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, welcome in. We were part of the Starlight Raid Train last night, and we raised a little over $280. Actually $281 to be precise. We went from $269.69 to the $551 that we're at right now. I had to stop and restart the stream just a minute ago because we had a little bit of a technical difficulty. The streaming software decided to stop sending a signal. So I was like, hey, I gotta start and restart. Or stop and restart. There we go. Yeah. But we're working a little bit on a Super Mario inspired Starlight logo. This is gonna be something that we're gonna end up giving away as a for anyone who ends up donating to the cause. If you guys would like to go ahead and donate and would like a chance to win this, again, all you gotta do is donate. I will automatically grab everyone's name, put it into a randomizer, and we will pick somebody from that. And then whoever wins, I'll reach out to you via Twitch or Discord, and try to see if you are okay with me sending it to you. And if I can get this done quick enough, I can and can do another one before the end of the month. Then we'll have 2 chances of getting this getting these out to you guys. So there could be multiple multiple winners. There could be multiple winners. But for those who have never been here before, welcome in. My name is Seamus Rockstar. This is a charity-based variety stream, which means that every time that we hit the button, we are doing something greater than ourselves, whether it's for Starlight, St. Jude, Extra Life, Stack Up, or Able Gamers. We're doing something.
You alright?
For somebody.
That's alright.
Voices you hear in the background are our good friends FTK, Norgoth Gaming, sorry, Food Truck King, aka FTK, Norgoth Gaming, his wife Devil Beater, and I believe Shaggy's still kind of lurking in the background.
Yeah, I'm here. The hubby's screaming.
Okay, no big deal.
Bad COD night, evidently.
Yeah.
Call of Duty time.
So yeah, so welcome in, Raiders. Hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful day. Hope the raid train portion of Smirky's stream was awesome. Yeah, and as you guys can see, I'm currently dressed as a version of Mario myself. We had this on last night too. Figured why not? It's Mario Day. We're gonna wear it again. We are currently dressed as Flying Mario from Super Mario Galaxy. It's like an overworld power up that you get, so you really don't get a chance to use it in the actual game itself a whole lot. I figure out which way I want to hold this here. Now, if you notice here, guys, I am not using what you would call a is that a loom or what? I don't use one of the circle things. Because I find working with those, number one, stressful, and number two, just they do more harm than good, I think. So like we got my oldest daughter a kit for her birthday or Christmas, one of the two. No, it was her birthday, and it basically it turned out that we wanted that my wife went ahead and put it into put the little a piece of Ada cloth that was given to her into one of those circle loom things.
We'll figure that out one day.
And I've been trying to help her with it, and honestly, I've kind of put hers down because I really didn't want to. I didn't want to have to deal with that circle thing. I'm half tempted to go ahead and just take it out and just have her go ahead and do like I'm doing right now. I find it so much easier to do it this way. Funny enough, our friend 9.5, who raided out to another crafting streamer earlier today, after hitting her goal of $5,000 for her charity campaign, and the month isn't even over yet. She was doing some cross stitching herself, but she was using a piece of Ada cloth that is has a lot smaller dot count, if you will, so they're more compact. It's harder to see where you're going, and she even has it in one of those looms, so she's actually putting the needle down, pulling it out and through, and then trying to find where the next hole is. Like, oh my god, that is, I can't. I gotta see where the hell I'm going. See where the line's coming out at. Visualize where it's going next. Now, of course, if I get better at it, that might be a different story. But yeah. But anyways, but like I said, we do arts and crafts here. We also play video games. Which is the reason why we're now a full-on variety stream instead of just a variety video game stream.
Yay,
I've only used the circle thing when attempting to
varieties.
embroider a spider web. Nice. It makes it easy in some cases, I'm not gonna lie, but if you got a pretty big piece, getting to where that circle thing's at, and trying to do your stitching around it is definitely a pain in the tuchus.
Yeah, you said tuchus.
I did say tuchus. Pain in the bum, as they say. Seems satisfying. chat, just so that way you know, because again, you guys are kind of new here, so let's go ahead and take a quick look at a couple things. Let's go ahead and show you guys our incentives. So we have our incentives. $1 will require a single dollar donation will require me to pop a bubble on a fidget popper. Looks like this thing right here. If there's 26 of these bubbles on here, if we hit 25 of the 26, I donate $25 to the kids. So I essentially match your 25. Now that I only do that for 1 week, and once I go ahead and I confirm that I have enough money in the account that I can do it again, I generally try to bring it back right away. But at the same time, I also try to go ahead and wait 1 full week just to make sure that nothing comes up between now and that the day following that full week. $5 puts a googly eye sticker on my face. $7 is a raptor claw finger puppet that I have to wear while attempting to do all of this. $10 puts the 8-bit gamer glasses on my face for 10 minutes. $15 is the Starlight Star sunglasses that I have to wear for 10 minutes. $20 is the kaleidoscope glasses that I have to wear for 10 minutes. That was a fun one because I got hit with that last night while we were playing Super Mario Wonder. $25 and $50 are essentially the same thing, but different in some ways. So $25 is a dino glove that I have to wear for 10 minutes. $50 is a shark glove that I have to wear for 10 minutes. Or puppet, if you will. Both of these can be interchanged, if you will. But basically, if a $25 donation comes in, you have 12 minutes to get a donation in. And if a donation doesn't come in within that 12-minute mark, I get to take the glove off. If the donation comes in after the 12-minute mark, then it's still that single glove. But if a second donation comes in time, so in between the first 10 or 12 minutes, then a second glove gets added to another glove gets added to the second hand, and I have to wear both gloves for a new 10-minute timer. So if you time things just right, you can have me wear one of these gloves for full 20 minutes. $30 is a Warhead super sour candy spray that I have to spray, and if I take a drink within the first full minute, then I have to donate an additional $1 on top of the 25 if I have to donate that 25, or just the single $1, depending on what's going on there. That can only be done up to 5 times. Let's see. $75 is the astronaut helmet. We also go ahead and change the voice. We use a voice modulator on that one. And then $100 is a French fry hat, which I actually got to wear the French fry hat for the first time in a while. But it's not for 10 minutes, it's for 30 minutes. So we definitely boost that up there. Milestones, here's the milestones. We just hit the $500 milestone, so we have a onesie stream that I need to go ahead and put a poll in the Discord for to figure out what kind of onesie we're going to wear. I've got 2 that are available that are in the rotation. A third one is going to be the third option. The third one that I have, unfortunately, is out of the running because we just wore that one recently. But if we do have a third / fourth full option, which would be buy a brand new one from Amazon. And the one I'm thinking about is going to be that shark one. That's the kind of one. That's one I'm kind of eyeing. $1,000 is a bowling stream. $1,600 is a karaoke stream, and the karaoke stream is going to have to be one that we do here at the house instead of out and about. Just because I don't want to have to go ahead and have to deal with trying to trust somebody to watch my stuff while I'm out at karaoke. It's just like, let's just go ahead and do it here. Be done with it. It'd be nice to go and have some folks here to sing along with us or have them take a place of me for a while, but it'll just be kind of me kind of thing, and we'll maybe do a 2 or 3 hour stream for that. $2,500 will be a crowd control stream where we'll play some Mario games with crowd control active, and $5,000 will be the very thing that we're doing here. Sorry, the very thing that we're doing right here. We'll have this made as a tattoo And I may even go ahead and add the rainbow glow that Nintendo has started putting around the star, but still keep the yellow trails, just because. Or heck, maybe we even go ahead and put the rainbow around the trails too. I don't know. I haven't really gone ahead and decided what we're gonna do with that yet. But nonetheless, that's gonna be the tattoo that I end up getting. If we hit $5,000. Now, that is what it unlocks for all of us. For the kids, the $500, we unlocked the pallet of toys for the 500 kids diagnosed with cancer. $1,000 will be 40 backpacks filled with back to school supplies. $1,600 is the Switch Lite, which, by the way, if we hit $1,600, Nintendo has said that they will match. They'll actually do a match and put another Nintendo Switch Starlight brand, or a Starlight branded Nintendo Switch Lite at one of the hospitals that we end up going to, which is great. $2,500 unlocks three things. It is the Starlight VR for $1,800, the pallet of toys for $5, and the Hero Wagon, the Radio Flyer Hero Wagon for $200. And last but not least, the $5,000 is the full gaming station. So if you guys would like to help out, exclamation donate would be great to help us with that. So exclamation donate or exclamation merch, either of those two things do help out the current campaign. Of course, with exclamation merch, I do have to hold back about 10% for taxes and whatnot. If we cross a certain threshold, then the money that I hold back has to go to the IRS. If we don't hit that certain threshold, then the money that I collected for taxes gets to go right back into the campaign at that point. You can also help us educate and inspire others, share links, get folks to go to Starlight's website, starlight.org, have them go to here to our page here on Twitch, or have folks, if they're ready to donate, go to our donation link. If that donation link is a little hard to remember, which I understand it is, you can have folks go to seamlessrockstar.tv. You can amplify the campaign, which is another wonderful way to help out, or you could even join our team, the Good Cause Crusaders. Our team is looking for members to join all the time. Does not matter if you stream or not. Doesn't matter if you've even gone ahead and done anything for fundraising or not. If you would like to help make the world a better place, one little campaign at a time, then we'd love to have you. So keep all that in mind. If you have any questions, let me know. And the music didn't start back up. Or maybe it did. Okay, we're back now. By the way, we also have some wonderful channel point incentives or channel point redemptions available. A bunch of different voices that we like to go ahead and do here. There's one about something about cinnamon rolls. Another one where we get to rock out a little bit with each other.
People don't know this, but this is actually the right way to eat a cinnamon roll. We start by unraveling it from the center and...
That is not the correct way to eat a cinnamon roll. That is not the way you're supposed to do it.
Nope.
That is some false ass information about the cinnamon roll, and I don't appreciate
Neither
it.
do I.
You're gonna have all these goofy ass children walking around eating the cinnamon rolls the wrong way. That is not correct information. You're supposed to eat the cinnamon roll like that. What the hell wrong with you?
How wrong with you, Brock Otter? You know better. You know better than to eat the cinnamon rolls the wrong way. Heck, FTK even knows how about eating the cinnamon rolls the wrong way. Until he tells us that, you know, he likes anarchy. Simon. Oh my goodness. But yeah, like I said, chat, we had a great stream last night, and we rated out to Amish Ace. Amish's community killed it as well. I think they hit their goal too. In fact, Stream Stars, the team Stream Stars has completely demolished us this year. Our team has been on the top of those leaderboards for the past 2 years, past 3 years, something like that. And we got annihilated this time around. And that's perfectly fine though. You know, it's not just about us. It is about these kids. That's who we're doing this for. Sick kids who don't deserve to be sick. Veterans, the disabled, just looking to go ahead and be able to be included into the video game realm, or maybe find their passion for video games through services like Able Gamers. Uh-oh. I'll allow it. I will allow that. Why? Because I have rednecks in my family. I ain't offended. Norgie, are you offended?
I are one.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a redneck.
Mm-hmm. Would anybody care to have deep philosophical conversations with my 10-year-old about video games at 11 o'clock at night?
Oh God. Why
Oh, God.
is he having deep philosophical questions?
Because he won't shut the fuck up and go to sleep.
This is a nightly occurrence.
Mom, Dad, why did Sephiroth go after Cloud the way that he did?
I wish it was that easy.
Yeah, I mean, I can answer that, but he wants to talk about games that I have no idea about.
Why is it that they included the character from Chuck E. Cheese into Five Nights at Freddy's? Your guess is as good as mine, kid. I don't know.
Chucky got fed up with everybody's bull.
Pretty much.
He said rats can't do much, but bears stand a better chance.
I'm really gonna be interested to see how long it takes me to go ahead and get this whole piece done. We had another piece if you guys want to see. Those who came in from Smirky's channel, we did another piece that was OG Super Mario, but I wanted to go ahead and give Mario his due and give him his OG Donkey Kong color scheme or color palette back. So we gave him that's what we gave him there. He did just that. Now I'm gonna have to go ahead and probably have to add a little bit extra cloth on each side here, just that way I can, when I go to put it into a frame or whatnot, it'll be able to be properly stretched and whatnot. But this one's mine. I'm likely not gonna do another big one like that if I can help it. But who knows? You never know. I may get commissioned to do something like that. I'm like, all right, sure, I'll go ahead and do that. That kind of thing comes about. I'm like, well, you know what? Sure. It took me 2.5 months to go ahead, or 2 months to go ahead and get that done. A little over 2 months, technically. Working on it about 4 hours every other night. This part here might get a little tricky. I like it. That got a little I got a little worrisome there for a minute. Chat, not gonna lie. Freddy is Chucky's creepy cousin. Yeah, don't doubt it. So if anyone's interested in the form of cross stitch that I'm doing, I've been told that that what I am doing is known as the Dutch version of cross stitch, where I do half a stitch all the way across the row, and then I go back and do the opposite. I go the opposite direction with another half stitch. Heading off for the night. All right, Katie, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here and for coming over with the raid with Smirky. I appreciate that. Anyone else who's here from Smirky's stream and still here, if you guys are getting ready to head off to bed, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you as well. We stream here, by the way, every night. Sorry, not every night. Every other night for the most part. Sundays, flip-flopping between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. Tonight's an early stream, so we were supposed to start at 9. I started about 9:30. But next week we'll start at 11 o'clock. Tomorrow, on Mondays, we go from around 10 o'clock until generally 4 o'clock or sometime thereafter, depending on however long I feel like going for. Wednesdays and Fridays we start at 11 o'clock Eastern, and again go until about 4:30 And that's it. Every now and then we throw a couple extra streams in there, but it's like only like for special events, like a new game release, or just because I feel like helping to raise awareness again with something, with another, you know, maybe I missed a stream or something like that. So I try to go ahead and make up for lost time. However, I will say that here, coming up here soon, as I've talked about before on the channel, I have a, I'm going to be going through looking for a new job here soon. And once I start said new job, I'm not sure what the schedule is going to be like at that point. I may, at that point in time when I start a new job, I may go ahead and hold off on streaming for a little while, just to go ahead and figure out, try to figure out how the new schedule is going to work. You know, is the new schedule going to be the same as my old schedule, where I get to work from home, and I get to do you know, 11 o'clock to 7:30, or even 10:30 to 7. You know, or am I gonna have to start getting up earlier? Those are gonna be some big questions I gotta fill. No, I might. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. That's a good idea. To get done with this row that we're working on, I'll stop there. Since we're already getting low on the thread anyways, stop there, and then we'll start over here on this section. But like I was saying, you know, once we figure out what's going on with the new schedule and how everything works, we'll determine what our schedule's going to be looking like starting thereafter. You know what I mean? So. Go. Extra over there. Not too shabby. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll start working over here, and when we get down to this row, we'll go ahead and we get back over here, we'll start here, and then we can just go straight across. There is a method to my madness, chat. There is a method to my madness. Okay. Go ahead and bring this line in here. What time you gotta work in the morning there, Norgie?
11:30, I think. So I gotta start getting ready like 9:30, 9:45.
But of course, you also got to get up early and get Broseph off to school. So
Yeah. Like we're up at 8 o'clock regardless. It's gonna be up at 6 o'clock here a week from tomorrow.
yeah, because you got your new job that you're gonna be starting.
Yep.
Be listening if they need anybody for data entry.
I absolutely will. Yeah, speaking of, we're going to head to bed. Brochacho's finally
Out.
I think he finally, well, maybe not out, but he's finally stopped talking, so I used that to my advantage
Just
and
put Bob Ross on. That means
lay
he's
down.
going to sleep.
Nice. Alrighty, sir.
So we will definitely see you tomorrow at some point in time.
Absolutely.
All right. Good
Have
night,
a
y'all.
good night, guys. Good night, Norgie.
Good night.
No.
Night.
Shaggy, you heading out too?
In a few minutes I will.
Okay.
I slept in late this morning. I didn't get out of bed till like 10:45.
Shit. I got out of bed at 2. Oh, sorry. I think it might have actually been 3. I could be wrong. No, it was 2. It was 2. I remember looking at my clock and it said 1. I was like, oh wait, daylight savings time. So we get a nice quick little row here. More? Yep, one more. Okay. There, and then up. Alright. Now we can go back. Good news is because we're on the same dot plane, if you will, I get to go from bottom right, bottom left, top right. Got the wee burps. Again, guys, we're gonna go to about 2:30 tonight, and then we're gonna head on out. Depending on who's on, will determine who we raid out to. Maybe tonight we will do a random raid. We'll see what happens, though. Alright, now this one, we gotta be... Actually, let's do this. Caddy corner here. That allows us to start here in the corner, and we can go that way. Okay. Let me do this real quick here, chat. I need to take a little bit of a stretch. We've been going on since about 9:30, so about that time. When we get back, we'll watch a quick video for Starlight, learn a little bit more about them, about how you guys can help out. So if you don't go away, we'll be back in just a few short minutes. All right, chat, we're back. Sorry for the wait there. Appreciate you being patient. Let's adjust what we're working on here so that way you guys can see. Section. Yo, Crab, what's up, bud? How you doing? How are you doing, man? Edit. Focus on that section now. Well, I'll tell you, I'm doing pretty good. Last night was a wonderful night. Tonight's been kind of quiet. And that's why are you losing focus? Come on now. It's probably because of the hat. It's having problems with the light shining off the hat. Anyway, last night was a wonderful night. We had a great stream. Raised over $280 for the kids. Would have liked to have raised more, but you know what? Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. And so yeah, I'm just having a nice chill night tonight. I'm only going to about till 2:30 this evening, or until tomorrow morning, however you want to look at it, and then I gotta head off and get to bed because I have an early day tomorrow. Thank you, man. Thank you. How was your guys' how was the stream, how was the service yesterday? And how did the rest of Steve's stream go? And how did dinner go? I know that Steve was making some dinner for you guys. Right, that's right. Yeah, that's right. He did say that service was slow. I forgot about that. Dinner was perfect for today. Awesome. Good to hear. Some office work today. I'm hanging with a friend on a game right now. Awesome. Right on. I got FTK hiding in the background. He's just chilling out at the moment. I think Shaggy might be hiding back there too. She was talking about heading to bed here shortly, so there's a good chance that she probably already did that when I was on my break there. Norgian Double Beater just went to bed here a little while ago. Which I forgot to go ahead and do the thing, so let me go ahead and do the thing here real quick. Yo, Sky, what's up? How you doing? I forgot to do the thing for Norgian Double Beater, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. Don't forget, guys, that you can make sure to check out Norgian Devil Beater on their own individual websites. Make sure to check out their online web store, the Trip Unicorn LLC, at facebook.com/the Trip Unicorn LLC, and make sure you use Rockstar10 for 10% off in your order. Plus, Happy Mario Day for an additional 10% off in your order. 10% of the 20% savings goes back into the current campaign. Which, why did that not kick back on? There. What in the hey? Why does everything have to go goofing up right now? There we go. I'm still here. Hubs is screaming. I am also watching Shameless. Not a problem, Shaggy. Do your thing. Do your thing. Shaggy's husband is triggered by Call of Duty. And when he gets triggered by Call of Duty, of course, you know, much like everyone else who plays Call of Duty, they like to yell and scream and get toxic. So to avoid the constant stream of F-bombs, what? She keeps herself muted while she's in chat. And Sky, I am doing pretty good. Last night was an amazing night, like I was just telling Krem, and tonight is, you know, we're having just a nice cool down stream, if you will. Nice cool down stream for Mario Day. On our way home from relative's place again. Nice. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Find the right place to hold this thing. It can be difficult sometimes. Here we go. Well, more than... Oh god, wait. Some days is not so bad, but he is horribly toxic tonight. More so than usual, gotcha. I take it the co-worker that he plays with is playing like absolute trash tonight. All new maps for COD. Ah. That'll do it too. Yeah, trying to figure out certain spots on when it comes to new maps on COD is definitely always a stressor for a lot of folks. So I get it. Chad, I did say that we were gonna watch a video when we got back from that break, didn't I? I'll tell you what. Once we get done with this row, I will take a break to watch that video. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. see. Okay. I completely forgot if I went ahead and I did my regular posts outside of Discord. Oh well. By this point, if the people on Facebook, like my friends and whatnot, if they don't know what days I stream already by now, that's their loss. Okay, started on the next row, so let me put a pin in that for a moment. Let's go ahead and switch back over here for just a quick moment so we can take a look at a video. And I think the video that we'll watch is, let's watch this one.
Starlight's purpose is to deliver happiness to seriously ill children and their families, to give them moments of normalcy, to escape whatever injury or illness they're battling.
Starlight has a lot of programs that help us build that bridge between kids really instantly.
When you're in the hospital, the days are long days, and the more we have to distract us and to entertain us, the quicker it is that we recover.
What I love about Starlight is the simplicity of the programs. You can literally see a child's face come to life when they put on one of our gowns, when they play with the fun center, when they're immersed in our virtual experience world.
There's a direct correlation between happiness and outcomes after surgery. Patients that are engaged recover smoother and quicker and faster.
And it just takes the conversation away from the next scan or the next treatment or the next dressing change.
It's like a little escape for us as parents also.
And when I was playing with her, I felt very overjoyed because it was taking away my sister's pain.
One of the great strengths of Starlight is our network of hospitals and pediatric centers across the country. It's about 800 in our network that we work with.
20 years ago, we started partnering with Starlight Children's Foundation. They provide so many amazing programs to benefit seriously ill children and hospitalized children.
Everything around them as far as hospital equipment is totally unfamiliar, and so when they see something like a Nintendo roll into the room, they kind of say, oh, I didn't know that kind of stuff was allowed here.
When I'm having my treatments, they bring one of those in, and I'm just like, time to play.
It does help in the healing process because it makes him happy.
By us delivering happiness, we know that it shortens hospital stays, it improves health outcomes, and lowers the cost of care.
Starlight makes an enormous difference to patients and families.
It's all part of getting better.
And they're not just their injury, they're not just their illness, they're still a kid. And so this really allows them to still be a kid while they're in the hospital.
The more we partner with others like the Starlight Children's Foundation, the better we can do our job and the better we can take care of the kids every day.
We bring to kids that are seriously ill moments where they can be a kid.
So there we go, guys. That was the Mario, or sorry, not Mario. I saw this. All right. That was the Starlight Delivering Happiness video. As you saw in the video, you got to see pretty much everything that Starlight has to offer when it comes to local area children's hospitals that are within their network. you got to see the Starlight Hospital gowns, the VR, the gaming station, which at that time they used to call them the fun centers. You get to see the toys more that they have there. That's courtesy of the Starlight deliveries. You got to see one of the playrooms that they went ahead and completely redesigned or overhauled an existing section of the hospital and turned it into that kids playroom. Which again, that would be called the Starlight Spaces. And you got to see the hero. You got to see the old Radio Flyer red wagons that used to be the preferred mode of transportation through the halls of many hospitals. So you got to see a lot of what they have to offer right there within that video. Everything that we raise money for through Starlight helps to make sure that one of those things is obtained. For instance, $10 will provide 10 kids access to the VR. $20 will provide kids access to 20 hours of gameplay on the Starlight gaming stations, whether it be the handheld or the full game station. $40 is the new Starlight hospital wear, not just a gown, but also the pants that will be coming soon. $50 is going to be the it helps with the deliveries, the Starlight deliveries, which is again a ordering system that Starlight hospitals have, or Starlight Network hospitals have to get new toys and whatnot in to replace ones that have been either damaged or given away to the kids when they come in. So things like that Baby Shark stuffy that you see there in that picture. So that's a cool thing that happens there. $200 is the new Hero Wagon by Radio Flyer, and it is Starlight branded, so that's kind of cool too. $500 will provide a pallet of toys, arts and crafts, supplies, and more to 500 or more kids that have been diagnosed with cancer. $1,000 will provide 40 backpacks filled with back-to-school supplies. $1,600 is the Starlight branded Nintendo Switch Lite handheld gaming system, complete in a carrying case with a battery backup and an additional and the actual power supply. So that way, there's no way for that thing to go dead in a small period of time. And last but not least, $5,000 is a radio, or not a Radio Flyer, excuse me, it's a fully functional game station with a Nintendo Switch, ready to roll. Both that and the Switch Lite are preloaded with over 25 kid-friendly kid and family-friendly games that the kids can play with right off the rip. And I'm assuming that also probably includes the Nintendo Service Online, which will help with gaining access to games from the NES, SNES, N64, Sega Genesis, Game Boy, and Game Boy Advance eras of gaming. So there's at least all those, plus all some of the modern games you'll find on there, which is kind of cool. So again, if you guys can help out, here's 5 easy ways to do so. !donate or !merch. Those are the best ways to help out monetarily. You can help us raise awareness by educating and inspiring others, sharing links, like Starlight's website, our channel site here on Twitch, or you can have folks go to cbusrockstar.tv when they're ready to go ahead and donate. That will forward them over to our current campaign page on Tiltify. You can amplify the campaign yourself, create your own version of the donation link for this campaign, and spread that around to your social media accounts. Take it with you as a QR code to events that require you to congregate with other people. So things like school, church, the grocery store, whatever have you. Make it easier for folks to go ahead and just scan the QR code, bring up the donation page, enter their donation amount and any message that they want to go ahead and provide, and submit it on through. And if when we see that come through, Not only will we provide the person who donated a thank you, but we'll also provide you with a thank you for helping to boost the signal. Last but not least, you can help us by joining our team, !GCC. Follow the link, the second link I should say, over to our webpage, goodcausecrusaders.com. Click the link to join the team, or the button rather, to join the team up at the top of the page. And you can sign in with your Twitch account, and that will automatically just add you in. It may ask for a couple of bits of additional information just to be on the safe side, but nonetheless, that's how you join the team that way. Chef Steve will get a notification letting us know that you joined the team. He'll reach out to you either by Twitch Whisper or a Discord message and try to get you try to go ahead and set up a Discord call with you so we can get you added to the team on Tiltify. If you don't already have a Tiltify account, we'll help create your account, get you added to the team, get your first campaign set up, and if that campaign is something that we're already doing as a team, link you up with the team campaign. It'll just be like clockwork. It'll be just that easy. Once you have your new campaign, you can start raising awareness either through your own Twitch channel, or again you can do so outside of Twitch. It does not matter if you stream or not. We look for folks from all different areas of the realms, if you will, and anything that you guys can do to help provide assistance is greatly appreciated. So thank you so much for all that. All right, let's go ahead and let's get rid of that. Let's get back over here to our crafting page, or crafting scene rather, and let's keep on keeping. God, that thing is huge. Random page that I found on Facebook. Auctioneers and appraisers. They've got this 2023 Massivit 5000 3D printer with dual printing heads. This thing stands width, length, and height at 10.17 by 7.2 by 9.1 feet. That is massive. Absolutely massive. I don't know who needs a 3D printer that size, but daggone it. Be my luck, I'll be like, oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and print this little thing right here. It's the itty bitty little thing. So I think, Chad, what we'll do is next Sunday, if I'm feeling up for it, we'll get back into Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and try to go ahead and get that completed. We still have some side missions to do, and whatnot, but I definitely want to go ahead and try to get back into that a little bit more. And we'll do like we've done on the other nights. We'll play the game for so many hours, and then we'll switch over and we'll play, and we'll do some more cross stitching. Going straight across the entire thing here. We're almost done with this row here. At least the first half of the row. Colino12, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing? I don't know why that didn't. Why did the alerts thing not go? What happened there? That's not it. That was weird. Oh! There's a raid! Colino12, thank you for the raid! Followed first, then the raid. Thank you so much, Colino. How you doing? Welcome in, raiders. I'll put a pin in that for a moment so we can go ahead and talk. Dread, hello. Mark, hello. Thank you for the shout out for Colino. Appreciate that. Dread, thank you very much for the follow. The real some homeless man, welcome in. Michael Scarn, hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Tellerina, hello. Really, really like and agree with this chat rules. Thank you so much. I think there's one chat rule that I may go in there and delete if I haven't already done so. there was a thing where at one time I did this no cross promoting, but nowadays it's like, okay, most people understand that, you know, and I don't really get on too many people about it unless it's like the very first thing that comes out of their mouth, you know. If you come in and you chat for a little bit and go, hey, you know what, I also stream, I'm like, all right, cool, awesome, well, let's give you a shout out and make sure folks are following you. But if the first things that come out of your mouth is, I'm a streamer, you know. Wait, did I tell you about my stream? Damn it, Kelly. No, it's okay. It's okay. I get it. Welcome in, everyone. Well, my name is Seamus Rockstar. This is a charity-based variety stream, which means that every time that we hit the button, we're doing something greater than ourselves. Right now, we are raising awareness for Starlight Children's Foundation. Yesterday, we were part of the Starlight Raid Train. We went from 9 p.m. until midnight, and then I raided out to our good friend Amish Ace, who he and myself were named as Starlight Ambassadors this past year in 2023. So we're the 2023-2024 class. We're part of the class, I should say. There were more, including Smirky, who just raided us a little bit earlier. We raised over $281 last night for Starlight, and tonight's been kind of a nice chill night. We haven't really been doing too much. We are doing our Mario inspired Starlight logo, which is going to be issued as a giveaway item. And the way to get into gain access to the giveaway, if you want to be considered for the giveaway, I should say, is to donate to the cause, even if it's just a single dollar. Getting your name in there and making sure to just basically put your stream name, not your stream name, but your Twitch handle as the name that you're donating as, will allow me to go ahead and put your name into the kitty, and we'll go from there. Now, if you don't want to be considered for the drawing for the giveaway or whatnot, you can donate anonymously, or you can donate and just indicate in the box, the comments, the donation comments, just say, please don't include me in the cross stitch giveaway, and that's easy enough. So, hey, I don't stream. Check me out. Michael, thank you very much for the follow. Realist, yep. I follow you as well, sir. But yeah, so that was kind of our deal with this right now. If I can get this done before the end of the month, which I'm very likely going to do, I'm going to try to go ahead and do a second one, and maybe we'll have 2 that we can give away. It just depends on how quick I can get this done. If I can get this done fairly quickly, then yeah, this thing we'll have this we'll have a second one done before the end of the month, and then we'll have 2 things to give away instead of 1. I don't stream, but I do ocean and water park and pool and hot tub. There you go. Comes on and says how other people are streaming right now. Yeah, exactly. Why don't people understand that's uncouth? Exactly. It's a little unnerving, you know. And I get that they're trying to go ahead and promote other people and trying to get those people maybe to affiliate or partner or whatever have you. But you know, try to be part of the community first. You know, like for instance, like so we have a charity team called the Good Cause Crusaders, Now, if one of our teammates were saying, "Hey, we're gonna go say hi to, we're gonna jump over here to what's their face's channel. If you're done streaming, you should stop on by afterwards. Maybe even raid them if you'd like. And then that way we can show them some love. You know, if it was something like that, then absolutely, let me go ahead and consider that as a raid target, if you will. You know, but and that's again that's because they're my teammates. I'd expect that from them. If it's something else where it's like, you know, random person, I don't know you, and you're like, hey, I'm gonna go over here and see the other random person. I'd be like, okay. Yeah, especially if you're brand new here. I might go ahead and go, yeah, I'll get on that. And I probably won't. I hope I can finish mine by the end of the month, but it's going slow. It's okay, Bloodhound. It's alright, bud. Happens. Hey, Brett, what's up? Hold on. I missed something. Hold on a second. Okay, he was just saying, yo. Brett, what's up? How you doing, bud? Welcome in. Brett, don't let Bloodhound bully you about how you spell your name. It's okay. It's all right. I spell my name with 2 N's, but there's somebody famous who's got it spelled with 1. But there's another person who's famous who spells it with 2. So I mean, hey, you know, whatever. Well, like I was saying, guys, we're raising awareness for Starlight Children's Foundation. We just got done watching a video, so I'm not going to go ahead and subject you guys to watch another video yet. But maybe here in about an hour, we'll go ahead and watch another video. But we are working on a a Mario-inspired Starlight logo or icon character, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, oh, your name's Brett too, so I'm allowed to see. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Hold on a second. Whenever you get a knot like that, don't panic. See if make sure that the knot still has a loop in it. Put your needle into the hoop that's there. Pull it towards you, essentially, to try to go ahead and bring the tension or bring the knot closer to the loop. And once it's close enough to the loop, you can just go ahead and pull the 2 ends of the string, and it unties the knot. All right, Shaggy, have a wonderful night. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Guys, if you don't follow Shaggy, please do so. Shaggy also streams. Following is free. It's like a warm hug. I need to actually go back there and follow. Kalino. Let's do that right now. Wait, what? Did she spell his name wrong? There he is. Oh, we're already following Kalino. You dummy. God. warm hug. The best bartender on Twitch. There you go. I got another streamer that I follow that I haven't really been to his channel for a while, but it's somebody that used to do Twitch things with me from time to time, by the name of Pork Chop Marshmallow, or Marshmallow Pork Chop. One of the I can't remember exactly which way it goes. But he now streams from the bar that he bartends at, and funny enough, there's still karaoke there. So, Pork Marshmallow, yes, yes, yes. We know Pork, there you go. Pork is good people. Wonderful singer as well. Definitely good people. Straight whiskey lately. Picked up a bottle of Paladin from Quest's End. Can't wait for the new release, Rogue. Speaking of Rogue, I need to start drinking some Rogue again. I need to kind of watch though, drinking the energy side. I noticed that I noticed that with some of the energy drinks that I've been, like, I'd go to bed and I'd wake up with like a really fast heart rate. I'm like, oh, that's not good. Like, that's not good at all. Don't like that. And after I'd sit there for a couple minutes and let myself calm down, I'm like, all right, yeah, let's go ahead and lay back down and try that again. More often than not, it was just like a bad dream, but at the same time, the fast heart rate was definitely a not so good thing. Oh, by Matthew Lillard, nice. And by Matthew Lillard, you mean the fake Shaggy. Yes, I'm gonna fight you on this one. Yes, he may be the current and most seasoned person to do Shaggy's voice from Scooby-Doo and the gang. But Casey Kasem will always be Shaggy. I don't know. Why did that get... Why did Fellow get... What? That nice. Yo, UDP. UD mother P. Dude. Coming in hot. 569.69. That double nice. Our new total now is $4,305.38 as a team. Our friends in the Stream Stars team, they have completely blown us away this fundraising season, unfortunately. I would venture to say that we are probably not at the top of that leaderboard. Let's take a look here. Let's refresh the page to see. Yeah, Stream Stars completely blew us out of the water. They're at $41,710 as a team for this fundraising season. Good Cause Crusaders at $43,0538, like I just said, and Dino Mighty Streamers are at $14.85. Then there's 8-Bit Community at $14.02, the Panda Network at $11.02, Baka Knights at $770.38. That's $770.38. Fury Fundraising at $770. The Psych Epaths, not Psych Up, not Psycho or Psych a Psych E Paths, $720. Rise Above Team 65, Go Beyond 60, and the Gremlin Squad at 50. And currently, of the individuals currently raising awareness, the Jang, who rated us last night with 14,216.55. Pix Stitch at 8,250.69, and Kim for the Day, who I also believe rated us at one point or another, was 6,484.44. 9.5, who got her total smashed earlier with 5,336.49. Chef Steve following closely behind with 3,230.69. Amish Ace with 2,665.96. And then it goes C-Dub Gaming 1846.69. Mirror Mask Arts 1,600. Sir Brazen Bull 1,500, and the Dynamite Twins at in 10th place with 1485. We are currently 21 on the list. We are 21st on the list of individuals, so we're not doing too bad. Chef Steve, what's up, bud? We got that double nice. What's up? He's a fellow Shaggy. So, but I still don't understand how in the hell that got flagged by Automod. That's just weird. But I allowed it. He's a fellow Shaggy. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh yeah, UDP says. Chef Steve coming in, showing off the double nice emote. Reminds me somehow of a hastily packed suitcase. My handle is kind of mid, TBH. Hey. We're not gonna judge here. We're not gonna judge here. Tonight, I guess I'm not so much worried about being more PG-13 than I am PG, since yesterday was definitely the more apropos time to be PG, since we were doing things for directly for Starlight. Tonight, I'm gonna loosen those reins up a bit. But it has 2 T's. Actually, there are 3. I should definitely not be here. No, seriously. When we were doing the raid train yesterday, I just asked folks, hey, if there's a way that we can, let's try to go ahead and keep it as close to PG as possible. We'll, PG-13 max. We're allowed one F-bomb. If we're allowed one F-bomb, we got to make it count, kind of thing. Just like they do in a PG-13 film. How is Chef Steve this evening, my friend? How did the rest of your stream go? I know that you were making dinner when I left, and was hitting the button myself. Wait a minute. Yes, I still need to do that. Okay. Still do that. And then we're gonna come over here to this spot. Yes. Yes. Oh, show. Oh, what did we decide on? Creep? Okay. It was good. I was glad to get the dress off. I'm not gonna lie. Apparently, I should have gone ahead and gotten a size bigger on the overalls. They're a little tight around the waist. A little tight around the waist. In fact, I had to be like Winnie the Pooh and think thin just to go ahead and get the buttons buttoned on one side. So yeah. Alright, Kalino's heading off to bed. Kalino, thank you very much for the raid. And again, thank you for trusting me with the community and dropping them off over here. We'll try to go ahead and forward them on before they head off to bed themselves, or before we raid out to someone else. You enjoy your evening as well. Thank you so much. I guess I need to go ahead and extend that out a little bit more. Let's go ahead and extend that out a wee bit more there. Filter, extend to there. There we go. Go back. Boom. There we are. Alright, cool. Good to meet you in your community. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, Colina, again, thanks again for the raid. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe out there. We'll see you soon. Chat again. If you're not following Colina, please make sure you are doing so. As we said, it's like a warm hug, and hugs are free. There we go. Fancy shout out. All right, let's see. We're about out of thread on this one. We're gonna have to switch over to another thread here in a minute. Let's go ahead and get as much as we can with this one while we have the chance to do so. By the way, Steve, did you see the pretty princess clip? Did you see the pretty princess clip? Did, yes. I uploaded a few. Nice. Chat, for those who don't know, they're in chat. That's the I love spitting. Ooh, I'm a pretty princess. Wait, brother's me. That was good. That was good, man. But yeah, I'm gonna probably order myself another pair of these overalls. I'm gonna tell you what, they're not too bad. They're not too bad. I like how the pocket is on the inside of the bib instead of the outside of the bib. They do wonderful things when you spin. When you say they do wonderful things, what are we referring to here? Is it like a bike light generator that when you spin it automatically starts lighting up lights inside of the dress? Does it sprinkle glitter over everyone? Only princesses can own them. I don't know if I can divulge ask the secrets. Yeah, over in 9.5's channel, they were she was talking about doing a cosplay of Peach, and someone mentioned, you know, Rosalina, and I said, you know what, that's probably not a bad idea, given her size and stature. She could probably pull off a great Rosalina. And the cool thing is with Rosalina's dress, it is not as wide and as poofy. It is more slim and form-fitting, so it would honestly probably be a better route for her to go in that specific case. Either that, or she can go with Pauline, which, you know, Pauline's not really a princess, but still a damsel from the Mario games. Not so classic bride like with all the poof, yes. Okie dokie, yo, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, more slim, exactly, yeah. Okie dokie, man, I am doing good. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. You know what I could go for right now, chat? I could go for two things. A drink and a Twizzler break. Pork rinds? Nah. You know the funny thing is, I'm not very much a fan of pork rinds. I don't know what it is. It's weird that I guess I feel like that, like I feel like I'm eating styrofoam. Like I thought I would have that with like cheesy poofs. But it seems like with pork rinds, I have more of that notice or that what's the word I'm looking for? That inkling, if you will. Favorite soda? So I am a I am a Mountain Dew and a Dr. Pepper drinker. I used to be a Cherry Coke drinker for a long time. Used to be a Coca-Cola drinker for a long time, and then Cherry Coke came out. Then used to be a Cherry Coke drinker, and then they changed the formula of the cherry flavoring. It's like they burnt the cherries. I hated it. This thing seems to be a bit brighter than what it should be. Hold on, turn that down a little bit. There we go. So then I went ahead and I switched over to, I switched back to Coke for a little while. Then Pepsi came out with their Wild Cherry Pepsi, and the same thing happened with them. It seemed like everything was good for a while, and they switched to a burnt cherry flavor. I'm like, what the hell? So then I went ahead and I switched over to, switched back up to Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew Code Red. I still love Mountain Dew Code Red. I will actually put it above Mountain Dew. Then Mountain Dew Game Fuel, which I'll put above, so we'll just go ahead and we're just gonna lump them all together. All the Mountain Dews, minus like the Pitch Black. I wasn't a fan of the Pitch Black. This princess approves. This matters. But I say yes to the drink and to the Twizzler. Okay. Done. They're there. Yeah. Tap. We've all been here before. Guys, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes here. Sometimes here. Probably here a little bit. But probably most of the time here. Oh my goodness. Electric, thank you so much. Happy Mario Day to you too. Actually, it's now past Mario Day here for me. Central's only got about 20 minutes left. I understand that reference. Do I want to? No, but I understand the reference. You love the pull and peel? I find those to be more like I guess I find those to be closer towards like the red vines. Well, maybe I don't know. I never really had red vines though. More work than necessary, right? Ginger ale, non-caffeinated Dr. Pepper. I don't need the extra caffeine. I need it. The peeling cheese sticks back in the day. Okay. Exactly, right. Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't turn it down either. I don't know why this thing seems to be brighter than normal. Oh, no, it's not. Alright now, listen. You and I have been getting along fairly well so far. To start doing this to me on the wrong side of the piece is not nice. Get back in there. And go through here. We got a bunch more that we can go ahead and do before we can switch this line out. Wait, what reference Okie Dokie says? Just stopping by. Alright, not a problem, Okie Dokie. Have a wonderful night. Getting to that point where now we can probably get ourselves ready for another line. No, don't shoot. You did it, you son of a gun. And again, on the wrong side. Play a little bit of Mario Kart today with the Munchkins, and then played some Tetris 99 with the Mario theme on, of course. Got my butt handed to me, but it was okay. I was just there to do my daily stuff and get tickets. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock, we're gonna go back into back to the Flower Kingdom with Mario and the gang for Super Mario Wonder. By the way, if you guys want to know what color we're using, we are using 973 here for the yellow. DMC 973 and DMC 310 for the black. And it is the standard embroidery floss. Not to be confused with the satin moss like we did the last time. That was okay though. The satin moss gave it a little bit more dimension. Excuse me, chat. Sometimes, chat, when you get going too fast while you're trying to split your thread here, it likes to get all tangled up. So you gotta kind of coax it along. That over there. Okay. All right, chat. So our first order of business when we get a new line like this is we have to anchor it down, and how we do that is we do sort of a loop and hook, I guess is how they pronounce it or suggest it. Yeah, be kind to the threads. Yeah, exactly. Yes, I am separating the strands. So with the way I was taught, the strand or the thread comes in 6 strands. At least with the regular embroidery floss. I was told, you know, we want to go ahead and take half of it, three strands for each side, and just pull those apart, and we'll just work with the 3 strands. Welcome back, Brock Otter. What'd you miss? Not a whole lot. You missed me waving around a Twizzler and taking a drink. Oh, and a raid. You missed a raid from Kalino 12. And there we go. Now, like I was saying though, with the satin moss type of embroidery floss, that is one set of one kind of stuff that you don't want to separate. And the reason for that is, I guess, because of the fact that it's meant to be thicker to begin with. But also because of the fact that satin moss is only made with 5 strands instead of 6. So you're always left with a whole bunch of singles ready to mingle. And when you try to mingle them with others, they don't play very well. Yeah, Norgie went on to bed. So did Shaggy. I think the only person who's left in the chat here with me right now is FTK. But even that's kind of questionable. Yeah, they don't play that exactly right. I've even gone ahead and tried to take a single thread of the that was left over from trying to separate out satin moss, and I tried just taking it and folding it over and just using the single as a double, like I was doing before, but that didn't work out too well. And the it ended up snapping on me. So I was like, well, all right, I guess that's out of the question then. Uh-oh. All right, here's what I was talking about, chat. You get going too fast, and you end up getting a little bit of a hiccup here. Oh, don't panic though. Don't panic. There we go. Just like that, it's already untangled. Already untangled. I'm panicking. I can't breathe. Oh, thank goodness. I said don't panic. Thank you so much. Oh, I'll tell you, probably one thing that we haven't had tonight, and I'm actually surprised. Wait, Brock, you were deemed an imitation, didn't you? Yeah, no, I did that one already. I did that. Okay, yeah, that's right. Like, did I do that already? I did do that. Yo, Chef Steve, if you're still there, listen to this. Brock Otter said that I sounded like Chef Maurizio. He said I sounded like Chef Maurizio. I'm like, well, that kind of makes sense. They're both Chef Maurizio and Mario are Italian. Oh, here we go again, chat. Again, don't panic. Don't panic. I said don't panic. See you panicking. It's okay. There's no need to panic. No need to panic.
Shredder! Why haven't you completed my new body?
I see you, Bloodhound, and I thank you. Bloodhound over here hitting buttons. Please accept my apologies if I don't sound 100% like I'm supposed to. It's been a while since I've had to do this voice. We like doing funny voices. It gives us something to do and makes people laugh. Just don't panic. I said don't panic. We're not supposed to panic. But no! Brock Otter said I sounded like Chef Maurizio when I was doing my Mario impression. He says it was true. Personally, I said, you know, I mean, it makes sense. They're both Italian. So, I mean, and, you know, Mario doesn't say a whole lot. So where he doesn't say a whole lot, I had to kind of make up for some of the stuff that he says by basing whatever I'm saying off of how Chef Maurizio would say it, but using Mario's higher speaking tones. Michael, let's have a see. Another don't panic moment, chat. Don't. Okay, maybe panic a little here this time. And never mind, we're good. Every time you say don't panic, I panic. It's me, Mario. I'm just stubborn, I guess. I mean, yeah. Welcome to my world. Do this, you say? Yeah. Nope, I'm gonna do the opposite. Why? I told you not to. Because I'm stubborn. And suddenly he realizes where his girls gets it from. Gets it from? Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. Words is hard. Yep. Let's go. Potato. Always found that funny. You guys have ever gone ahead and played the
Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga or any of the other Mario and Luigi RPG games that they had for the Game Boy Advance and the DS. Whenever Mario would talk to somebody, he'd always sit there and go, "Adulto potato." Like, I don't understand what a potato has to do with anything, Mario, but okay, sure. We're making some decent progress on this tonight here, chat. We got about another hour and a half to go. I wouldn't be surprised if we got down to maybe right about here. We can get the rest of this area there done within the next hour or so. I think we'll be pretty good. Let's face it, though. I mean, I've gotten this much done so far, and we're still moving forward here. So, we gonna touch that's stars. I won't say I'm trying to be. I won't say what I'm trying to say. Like I said, last night was where the politeness really needed to come from. Tonight, I'm not so worried about it. If it's too much, I'll go ahead and say, oh, okay, yeah, let's back that down. I think I am going to go ahead and take the hat off at this point. That might help with the camera having a hard time focusing and refocusing and whatnot. Stretching out our thread there a little bit. Yep. Didn't even have to unknot it. It was just grab it, pull, we're good. Longer thread though, Chad. Whenever you're dealing with longer thread, try to go a little slower until you're at a reasonable length where it's not going to do that anymore. once we get through with this line, or this row rather, I'll go ahead and have us watch another video for Starlight. UDP, thanks again, bud, for that donation, bringing us to the $569.69. That doubled nice. Raising over $280 last night. We didn't do too terribly bad over the last 24 hours. There's always going to be the, you know, when you're a streamer doing this kind of thing, or even if you're just doing fundraising in general, you're always going to have that, oh, I wish this could have been better moments. But generally speaking, it is what it is. You can't always control what comes in. All you can control is what you put out there. The messages that we convey, the inspiration that we want to put out there. That's what we can control. Everything else comes along thereafter. We're a small stream with some medium energy. We need to become a medium stream with some bigger energy. And then it'll all kind of fall into place, right? Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Heading to bed, Brock? Alright, bud. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you tomorrow, bud. We'll see you tomorrow. Be a decent person. Without the question mark, it looks like a... No, you're good. You're good. You're good. The two of them, yeah, absolutely. Brett with the 2 T's. Are we gonna do this again? Okay. Lo-fi Animal Crossing. Can't keep them open for some reason. It's okay, Brock. It's all good, man. It's the time change. It's got to be it. Norgy was saying, "Dude, I'm tired already. It's only like 10 o'clock." I'm like, "Dude, it's technically only 9 o'clock if you think about it." He's like, "Shit, right." Time change will do that, man. It'll make you more tired than you expect. Yep, that changed for me too. I'm with Kelly again. Blame the time change.
can always last. Watch tomorrow night we'll be at each other's throats. It's a possibility. Good possibility. And I'll just be like, whoa, what the hey, bud? I used to be like that, bread guy. Tom Nook is a thief, by the way, from what I've been told. I don't know this personally. Never never had a chance to interact with one Mr. Nook. But you know, those of you who have, I'm sorry. Oh, Kelly's promising a duel. Hold on. I challenge you to a duel, sir. Did you just hit me in the face with a shark glove? Yes. You have challenged my honor, and therefore I must challenge you to a duel. Draw your weapon and make ready. Suddenly everyone's like, oh my god, that went dark quick. Are those coconuts? Reminds me of Monty Python. Look, it's not a question of where he grips it, it's a question of weight ratio. A 4-ounce bud cannot carry a 1-pound coconut. What if 2 of them carried it with a string? Look at the bones! Do I still have that loaded on here? Hold on. Oh, they're not there? Son of a gun. Well, that's disappointing. I must not have reloaded those on to the new computer. When I switched. I warned you, didn't I? But would you listen to me? Oh, no, you
no, didn't you? Oh, no. Oh, no, didn't you? Oh, no, it's just a harmless little bunny, isn't it? Well, it's always the same. I always tell them. And do they listen to me? No. It is I, Arthur of Camelot. Go and tell your lord and master that I wish to, oh shoot, I've forgotten the line now. I mean, there's a whole bunch that we have available in the channel points selection. If you don't have the points for it, I will give you a one-time free pass to request a 3-minute impression, and I'll just give it to you. Came for the raid, staying for Brett and for the Arthur of Camelot. How do you know she's a witch? She's dressed like one. I didn't dress this way. They put me in this. Did you? Well, we did do the nose. Yeah. Butter anyways. No, it's perfectly okay. It is perfectly okay. I have no problems. We kind of got nothing going on right now. it's this. And adding a little bit of flair, if you will, to the stream, even if you don't have the points for it right now. I'm perfectly fine with going ahead and issuing it myself. Which Batman? You wanna get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts. But then there's Gollum. Lego, of course. Oh god. I can't really pull off his. There's the way that the inflections that he provides is kind of hard for me to pull off. I have to listen to him for a little bit longer for me to be able to go ahead and get that just right. Terror. I am the Knight. I am Batman. Rest in peace. The best Batman ever. Nice. One of the last things that he did, I take it? Justice League's Crisis? Nice. Well, if Conroy's in it, then you know there's a good chance that Mark Hamill's coming out of retirement for Joker. Done later, but he's opposite Mark Hamill. Yes, yes. Stop getting all tangly. It's like we were both thinking the same thing. All right, so Kelly, have you decided on a voice there? It's good. It's good. It's all good. All right. It's been a while since we've brought him out. Why did that not go through? Oh, is it gonna do this crap again where it's not gonna be linked up like it's supposed to? Or is it just going to take forever for it to pop up? What the hey, man? All right. For some reason, it decided to delete my my Golem thing. I'll have to make sure that I go back in and fix that. But imitations.
What do you mean, bring him out again? Tell me, make a fucking living. You don't have to cuss, you know. There's kids who may be watching. Ah, them kids. You know as well as I do. That he won't make it anywhere without us. Not listening. Not listening. He's tricksy. He's false. Master has been good to us. He lets us come out and play every now and then. Oh, yes, very well, precious. Let us come out and play from time to time. Never let us take over. Letting us enjoy ourselves. And you just come down there. I'm just happy to hear any other funny ways you can do voices. Holy crap! If I kicked it with you in public, I definitely dare you to talk around others that way. Oh, don't worry. You do it. That would be somewhat good and bad. Wonderful hijinks, yes. Give it to us raw and wriggling. You can keep your nasty chips. Well, yes, Seamus Rockstar can definitely sing. The name is not just a moniker. It is also a life choice.
There we go. One golem. And I will definitely have to look into why it decided to delete my golem alert from out of nowhere. People that can do that well, adjusting their voice, are usually amazing singers. True, yes. One of the cool things that I did last night during the stream is I went from one voice back into this one without fail. Oh, that's right. I forgot to go ahead and reactivate that. Shit. Where'd that go? Where'd that go? Where'd that go? It's over here somewhere. There it is. Forgot to reactivate that one. We deactivated at least one of the impressions last night, because again, streaming for kids. and given that what we were doing had eyes on it from Starlight left and right, we're like, it's probably best we go ahead and we kill that one for the night. And that was of Cheech Marin.
We take you now to Kermit the Frog with another fast-breaking news story.
Oh, hi-ho, Kermit the Frog of Sesame Street News.
Yes, this is now Kermit the Frog taking over for Seamus Rockstar, and apparently he's gonna have to like it, and you're gonna have to love it just as much. Apparently we've lost Statler or Wardorf. They've wandered off. Given how old they are, I'm not surprised. Can somebody make sure to check the lobby to make sure that they've not gotten up and walked away? At least make sure that they've done so under their own power and not under the guise of I don't know, under the guise of Alzheimer's. That would be very nice, but welcome in, everyone. Can Kermit ask someone to find Brett's other tea? I'm sure we could. Bloodhound. Make sure to please find your other tea. Oh my, holy crap! This is so Kermit. True. I've thought very seriously about actually bringing in an actual Kermit the Frog puppet, so that way That way, we can actually sit here and do this, and I could try to do some ventriloquism, but I can tell you right now, you'll be able to see my lips move. Even with the big bushy beard, you'll be able to see them move. For instance, we'll try this right now. The rain and sun lightly flows in the rain. Did you see my lips move and all? I felt them move. Muppet fail. I mean, let's face it. Jim Henson, he knew he couldn't do this without moving his lips. So he had to hide behind things. Anybody who can do ventriloquism, I give them props, among others. Enjoy this, and I think I'm gonna enjoy watching you from now on. Definitely, I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you, Bloodhound, for hitting the Kermit. I appreciate that, bud. All right, where we at? 1:35. We got an hour left. And an hour left. We're doing about a half hour per line here, so we're not doing too bad. I'm already almost out of line here. Thanks for letting me be all take over in chat. It's all right, Kelly. Thank you so much for being here, for hanging out. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming over with the raid. We will see you. Had fun. Thank you very much. We had fun too. We'll see you. We will see you next time. For those who didn't hear earlier, we usually stream Sundays from 9 or 11 o'clock, depending on the night. Tonight is a 9 o'clock night, so we'll be stopping at 2:30. Those nights where we stream at 11 o'clock, we go until about 4 o'clock in the morning. Mondays we go from 10 to 4 o'clock in the morning. Wednesdays and Fridays from 11 to 4. Sometimes a little longer depending on what's going on at the time. But those are the times and the days we usually stream. Start times are subject to change because, of course, family and whatnot. Got to make sure that family things are taken care of first. And just like tonight, I was supposed to start at 9, but we started a little later than I anticipated. Dinner ran over just a little bit. And I had to get the recycle down to the curb, so. See you never. Okay, I'm not that much of an a-hole. Have a good night, Kelly. Definitely gonna have some fun. Definitely gonna have some fun. All right, we have almost reached the end of this line. I say we get to the end of the row here, and we'll start on our return stitches. And that's when I'm gonna have to switch out to a new thread. Tonight's been another pretty decent night. Had a wonderful raid. A lot of conversation. Got that nice dono for that double nice. Thanks again to UDP. We've made some massive progress on this thing. Yep, like I said, we're gonna get to the end of the row here. Start on the return stitches. I really don't know what the Marvel Cinematic Universe music has anything to do with video games, but sure, we're going with it. It's lo-fi music. It's added to the thing. I'm not questioning it too much. I'm just gonna roll with it. Disney, don't sue us. Please and thank you. Yeah, that's a good spot right there. All right, chat. Before we start on this next line, let me go ahead and take a little break here. We got about another 45 minutes left anyway, so let's go ahead and take this break, and then when we get back... Isn't lo-fi always okay? I mean, I'd assume it is, but, you know. It's hard telling. It really is. So that's why I always kind of go with video games, because video game companies are like, yes, use our songs and from our video games in your streams as background music. We appreciate that. But the moment you try to go ahead and use, you know, regular music that, you know, even music that doesn't have a whole lot of words to it sometimes ends up getting DMCA'd sometimes. It depends. It just depends on if the creator of the music went ahead and took the steps to register it with the powers that be in the government that goes ahead and says, okay, we're going to watch for this specific song, and if it shows up on any media online, that isn't something that you would download and listen to, or a streaming service or whatever have you, then we're gonna go ahead and flag it and have it muted or have it taken down or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, like I said, we'll go ahead and take a break real quick and we'll be right back. All right, chat, we're back. Sorry for the wait there. Appreciate you being patient. Oh, doggone it. I hit the wrong button. I wanted to go over this scene. All right, and as a heads up, the hat is coming off. Oh, no. Yeah. Hat is off. Oh, son of a gun. Alright, and the straps are coming down. There we go, chat. Hat is off, straps are down. Once again, for everyone who celebrated Mario Day with us, happy Mario Day. Hope that y'all's Mario Day was awesome. We've got about, like I said, we got a little under 40 minutes to go. So we're gonna do what we can to get this done. Within that time frame. Alright, so when we start, we stop here on the bottom of our row. We want to go one stitch back, but only like a half a stitch back. So we actually, instead of going to here, sorry, you guys can't see. Instead of going to here, we want to go up here to the spot. All right, Bloodhound, have a wonderful night. Thank you again for hanging out with us. I appreciate you, bud. As you're not following Bloodhound, please make sure you do so. Bloodhound has been working on some I believe he said he was working on some chainmail. If my memory serves me correctly. So he's been doing some metallurgy artwork, if you will. So check that out. Yep, see, I was right. Woohoo! Yay, brain! Good brain. Good job remembering things. I remembered things. Hooray! Chainmail banner with a lion inlay for all you WoW players. There you go. So yeah, so check that out when you get a chance to, and the next time he goes live, you know, pop on over and tell him Rockstar sent you. And he's doing a Horde one next. Yes. Gotta love both sides. Exactly. Hey, look, when you are a dealer of armor and weaponry, there are no sides. We've learned this numerous times through real life and through movies. There are no sides when it comes to arms dealers and arms and armory dealers. There's just capitalism. Or in this case, art. Thanks again, Bloodhound, my friend. You have a wonderful night. Hope to see you again here soon.
Metroid Prime Frigate. I don't know how the heck one of my hairs got in there, but okay. Talking about an original, it's gonna have a little piece of me in there apparently. All right. Maybe I need to go ahead and have y'all sign some sort of a no creating clone clauses. If you create a clone based off based off the biologics that you find within this piece, I reserve the right to take both the clone and the artwork back. I've heard of people putting their blood, sweat, and tears into their artwork, but at the but not necessarily their hair. Unless, of course, it is an art piece that has to deal with hair, in which case, you know, then I wouldn't be surprised. Oh man, that. Chad, thank you guys again for so much for being here, hanging out and chatting and lurking. I really do appreciate y'all. And again, thank you so much for all the support that you guys gave yesterday. Whether again you were here chatting and lurking, or if you were donating, or if you were helping to hype up what was happening, it all matters, and community matters, and you guys help make this thing what it is. So thank you so much for all that you do. My eyes will quit bugging out here. I'll be okay. All right, chat. We got about a half hour left here. Just making sure that's where we need to go. Perfect.
tomorrow night, chat, we will be continuing on with our playthrough of Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And then Wednesday and Friday, as long as Norgie's up for it, we'll play some Enshrouded. And if he's not up for it, we may work on Cross Stitch for the entire stream, or we may work on something else. We'll see what the plan is when we get around to that point. By the way, I am such an idiot. I didn't do this earlier.
You know what we do here? We set goals and we achieve them.
You guys aren't following our good buddy, Chef Steve, founder of our team, the Good Cause Crusaders. Please, please, please go over and drop that man's a follow. He is a charity-based food and drink streamer. He has partnered with another gentleman that was in here earlier. Get Creme Delish. Make sure you're following both of those gentlemen. They have, again, they partnered together and they have a food truck called More Than Pasta, Cuisine for a Cause. Where all the tips that they receive go to charity. And people can go ahead and donate directly to the cause if they so desire. They have TVs set up on the outside. One TV has their menu. Another TV has their YouTube. Let's go ahead and call them confessionals. Or I guess you could call them videos of other food and drink streamers who have tried their the Creme Delish product, and which is something that that Creme Delish's family, I should say, created. And since no one in the family was really doing much of anything with it, Creme was like, "Hey, you know what? We're gonna sell it." And he's been selling it out of his trunk, you might as well go ahead and say, for a while now. At one of farmers markets and whatnot. But now they're taking it on the road, and they're selling it online. You can go to getcremedelish.com, I believe it is. Is that it? Let me double check, make sure. Yep, that's it. Getcremedelish.com. If you want to find out more about Creme's culinary powder, you can also go to chefsteve330.tv to find out more about Chef Steve and his journey through Twitch, as well as what he himself has to sell, which is an all-around rub or butt rub, which can be really put on anything, just like the Creme Delish can. you should definitely go ahead and check them out. Drop both of them a follow. Tell them Rockstar sent you. Steve streams every single day. Mondays through Wednesdays, Sundays through Wednesdays are prep days, unless of course they have something going, something special going on a Sunday, in which case then that might be a service stream. But then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are generally when they're actually out in the food truck cooking for customers. $207. Perfect. I don't want to listen to Christmas music. But why, Rockstar? Because Christmas is done and gone. If anything, we should be getting ready to start listening to some Irish music. Now that we're past Mario Day, St. Patty's Day is right around that corner. And yes, chat, I will be wearing my green that day. I will be a floating head. Just fair warning. Well, actually, wait. What day is St. Patty's Day on? Is it a day I'll be streaming? It's a Sunday, so yeah. I will be a floating head that day. This is definitely going to get interesting here soon, because we're starting to get to that point where we have the eyes that we're going to start interacting with here. Didn't I already? Oh, I see. Didn't I already do that bit?
look at this like from like 5 ways from Sunday. I'm like, am I going the right way? Go. It's like, what is that? That's the line beginning. You doofus. Chat, sometimes I'm a little daft. Alright, I'm sorry. It happens. So I found one good thing about the overalls that I got for this Mario cosplay that we did in the last 2 nights, and that is that it turns out that it helps keep my upper body straight when I am doing this project. My back has not hurt all night up until just now. I guess that means I need to go ahead and sit up straight a little bit better and stop slouching. Yeah, it's funny. I can slouch on the couch and be fine. I slouch in this chair while I'm trying to do this thing, and nope. I can slouch and play video games and be just fine. I can slouch in the chair and try to do this, and nope. It's like my body is actively fighting me from trying to slouch, yet my body wants to slouch. I mean, I don't get it. Sky, what's up? Back from the drive? Excellent. All right. Sky, you missed it. We had a pretty fun night in here. Kalino 12 rated us, brought in a couple fresh faces, and we won someone over. They'll be back eventually. So we got ourselves a new fan of the channel, and that's what counts. Where are we at here? 314? Okay. Yeah, it's funny. She realized that I could go ahead and do impressions and whatnot. I'm like, yeah. And I gave her a free one-time impression of Gollum. Because it didn't have much going on at the moment. And you know, Gollum is technically a 2-part character anyways, because, you know, schizophrenia. Spoiler alert if you guys have never read the books or seen the movies.
Well, too late now, though. Whoops. We had about 7 or 8 different times where the line jumbled up on us, but luckily, I think I've mastered the untangling. Not a problem, Krem, man. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out. I appreciate you. You have a good night, bud. We'll see you at some point this week. Either in chat or on stream. Question is, I guess the answer to this is we go back the way we came. Wait a minute. I knew it. I done goofed up again. Small frog. Oh, you dum-dum. Alright, gotta giggle a little bit again. Gotta frog it a little bit again. I goofed. There we go. 8 minutes left, chat, and then we're gonna raid out. I'm gonna stop at the end of the row here and just sort of put ourselves right in that spot, if you will. Come on back. Come on. We're almost there. Almost there. Don't fail me now. I got dishes to put away when I'm done here. Alright, let me go ahead and start the return stitch here, and then we'll... There we go, chat. We'll just go ahead and stick that right there. We'll take a picture of that and get it up onto the Discord here in just a little bit. Oh. Let's get over here to this page. Or this scene, I should say. And I'm gonna go ahead and stretch my back out here a little bit. That's probably the first time in chat you got to see my hair with, get to see me with my hair down. Can't believe it's as long as it is now. It's crazy, but yeah. So there we go, guys. That is it for the stream tonight. I appreciate every single one of you. Are you? Oh, thank you, Sky. Again, UDP, thank you for the $15 plus dono there earlier tonight, getting us to that 569.69. That nice. Let's see who we have live, who we can raid out to. Also, again, thank you very much for the raids tonight from Smirky, Kalino. Who else did we get raided by tonight? Let me go ahead and go back and check here real quick. That was it. Okay, so Smirky with the 45 raid. Carsonist, Katie, thank you for the follows. Kalino for the follow and the raid, bringing 43 more people. Dread, thank you, and Kelly, thank you both for the follows. Same thing with you, the real homeless man, And Michael Scarn, thank you so much as well for that. Again, UDP for the 1869. I thought it was 1569. No, 1869. Bringing us to that 569.69 for the campaign. Wait, whose is that? Is that? Oh, son of a gun! I bet you. Oh, it's Kim for the days. Okay. I'm like, what? What's going on here? All right, chat. Since we raided out to Amish Ace last night, let's go ahead and raid over to Kim for the day. Unless she's getting ready to head out. Let me go ahead and check and see. She's supposed to be doing a 24-hour stream.
Oops. It has been... It has been a whole thing.
So it sounds like she's getting ready to head out. So in that case, we're not going to raid her. We'll raid DJ Skids. Let's go raid Skids. Silver, thanks, man. Have a good one as well. I need to remind myself to go ahead and get things together and send out things to the thing that you sent me. Regardless if it's available or not, I'm gonna send it out anyways. Okay, if you got a position available now, great. I'm still not available until the end of June. But if something happens to come up between now and June, please consider me. Yeah, so let's go ahead and raid DJ Skids. Thank you guys again so much for being here, chatting and lurking. I really do appreciate you. Raid messages coming in just a moment. If you guys can, if you have my emotes, please use those. If not, hey, use whatever emotes you got. Pop on over here with me to Skids' channel, drop her a follow, tell her Rockstar Center. Also tell her, listen, Linda, and have some fun. She's playing some Grand Theft Auto 5, doing the, hey, there we go. There's the right message. Thank you very much, Sky. She's doing the GTA 5 RP, where she is Lieutenant Chloe Pickens. So please go check her out. And we will see you guys tomorrow at 10 o'clock Eastern. Until then, rock on, and we'll see you guys all next time.